Everybody's got a price, and Nico Raskin's price is 25 million. Welcome back to the channel. Rumours, speculation, all about Nico Raskin this summer. Now, is this 25 million price tag legit? I'd say it's way more legit than the 5 million that was getting floated about recently. He's worth more. He's worse. He's worth more than five. Right? Is 25 million a step too far for Nico Raskin? No, I don't think it is, man. I think for far too long in this league, players haven't actually went for what they're owed and what the clubs should demand. They always get sold short, and for us, there is no point in Nico Raskin going for peanuts now. The question is, what do you do? I think what we have to do is offer him a new contract, even like a year extension. Um, that puts it on free, and then next summer, hopefully after more caps for Belgium, getting into the World Cup squad, which I think he easily will at this point, unless he has a disaster of a season next year for Rangers. And then also, the positive thing is we get to keep Nico Raskin because right now on form, he's our best player by a mile. Can't really dispute that. Now, we're going to look at Nico Raskin over on transfer market. Now, of course, he's got four caps. Come on, the other day for Belgium against Wales. It was free each at the time, and he managed to help Belgium get over the line. Kevin De Bruyne got the goal. Up next, though, for Belgium will be a World Cup qualifier on Thursday the 9th or the 4th of September against Liechtenstein. We just beat Liechtenstein 4-0, so I'd fully expect Nico Raskin to maybe get his first Belgium. Well, I say fully expect, but hopefully for him he gets his first goal. But of course, he is 24, Nico Raskin. He is born in February, which means he wouldn't be 25 to next year. He's young. Now, his highest market value was actually 8 million back in the 5th of December 2023. The last time his market value updated was the 3rd of December 2024. It's got him at 6.5 million euros. If that was to update now, I think it would at least double, man. Honestly, I would. I just see no reason why it wouldn't. Now, Raskin pretty much played at every level for his national team: under 15, under 16, under 17, under 18, under 19, under 21. And then now, of course, he's actually in the full Belgium squad. In terms of stats for last season, Nico Raskin played a total of 48 games, 5 goals, and 11 assists. And I think that was one thing we could have been really critical about Raskin before this season, was like a lack of stats. There's always been glimpses of a great player with Raskin, but it's doing it consistently. And ever since, especially since Barry Ferguson came in, he has been by far the most consistent player, not only for us, but in the league. And he's managed to replicate that on the international stage for a top Belgian team, albeit they're a wee bit, they're not the Belgian team of 7, 9 years ago, right? I think we can accept that when you've got the likes of Eden Hazard in his prime, Romelu Lukaku when he was better, Kevin De Bruyne when he was a lot younger, Courtois when he was, well, I mean, Courtois is probably about the same into goalkeepers don't age, but the likes of Vertonghen, Nine Go, I remember him, man, on FIFA with the Mohawk, um, Forgan Hazard, and just a whole host of other players. See transfer market, man. See the beef I've got with him playing ads, ridiculous. But 16 goal contributions in 48 games is pretty good for a guy that's playing centre mid. And if we actually look at his post split numbers, 5 games, 3 goals, assists. This guy ended the season on fire. Nico Raskin was averaging a goal every 144 minutes in the split, compared to, if you look at the entire season, 769 minutes. That's every time he averaged a goal. In terms of minutes, he played 3,845. Well, see Frank's hot body burger, man, out the window, out the door. But in terms of Nico Raskin, let's weigh up either side of it. We keep him. We get this guy for another year, right? Personally, I don't see the advantage of keeping him until January and then selling him for big money. For me, if we're going to sell him for 25, 20 million, whatever it may be, do it now so it can get reinvested into the squad. And again, we'll have to wait and see. Is the full 25 million going to get reinvested into the squad? Who knows? But tell you what, if you sell Nico Raskin and then you fail to get into the Champions League, it's a lot of money to help you with that. Now, if you sell Nico Raskin and get into the Champions League, well, that's a whole different kettle of fish. Do I believe Nico Raskin will leave Rangers? Honestly, I'm kind of leaning towards no because I mean, there's been links. Leeds are interested, which again would open up a whole can of worms, wouldn't it? Oh, why are Leeds giving Rangers 30 million for Nico Raskin? It's money laundering. Financial fair play. Aston Villa are linked. Marseille are linked. I don't think Marseille are going to pay 25 million for a player. But nothing concrete. Just a few rumours floated about. But if they offer 20, 25 million, we just can't reject that. And as good as Nico Raskin is and has been the last couple of months, it's better for us to spend 25 million on a couple of players than it is to keep Nico Raskin. I mean, as great as he is, the proof's in the pudding. He was fantastic. He's been fantastic in 2025, but look at us. You know, we still finished 17 points behind. We didn't win the Scottish Cup. We got knocked out by Queen's Park. We're out of the Europa League. And again, that's not Nico Raskin's fault. He needs, ideally, you keep him and you spend 25 million on a few other players around you. I mean, we hear the rumours are 20, but end of the day, we're going to do better for selling this guy and bringing in a bunch of players rather than keeping them. But that's if you spend it right, and that's the other conundrum, man. The other problem is that going to happen? We'll have to wait and see. Anyway, 25 million. Is it too much? Is it too little? Will it break a record? We'll have to wait and see.